Today is Thursday, October the 11th, and it's 10:05 p.m. I'm currently at work, but I wanted to shoot a really quick video. This video will talk about the pros and cons of working night shifts. So, for those of you who know, I work at the hospital. When I do work night shifts, I work nights and weekends, actually. But this video will just talk about the pros and cons of night shifts. So I have 5 pros and I have 5 cons that I'm going to talk about. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start with the pros. One of the pros is the shift differential that you'll get. So you'll make more money working nights. If you work nights and weekends, you'll make even more money because you'll get a shift differential for nights and you'll get a shift differential for weekends. The shift differentials range anywhere between $1 and $3 from night differentials, and if you work weekends, it's also another $1 to $3. So that's one pro. The second pro is night shift is more laid back, y'all. Like, it's not a lot of supervisors, it's just not a lot of big people in your face around, just more laid back. I do pick up sometimes, and when I pick up on days, I'm just like, what was I thinking about? It's just a total different environment. The environment is different, the people are different, not even the supervisors. Your coworkers are different, the doctors are different, it's different. Third pro is it's less traffic on the road. I come in, I have to be here at 7, so I leave my house between 6:20 and 6:30. Traffic is awesome when I leave work and when I come to work. So that's another pro. It's less people on the road, more than likely, when you come in, when you leave, if you work night shifts. 4, it's great for people in school. So no matter what you're in school for, if you take classes in the daytime, night shift is perfect because you can go to school, work at night if you want to make some money, you know. You can still make money. Like, if you go to school and your school only offers daytime hours, let's say you're in nursing school, ultrasound school, you're doing your residency to become a doctor, most of the time you don't have the option to take those classes in the evenings or afternoons. So if you still want to work, or you still need to work or have to work, working nights will work perfect for you. The last pro that I have for night shift is fewer meetings. You have less meetings when you work night shift. I think since I've been here, I had 2 meetings, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling y'all, night shift is the bomb for the most part. But there is some cons about night shift, and I'll talk about those now. So the first con is adjusting to not sleeping during the night and overnight. So that's probably one of the hardest things. If you never worked night shift, it's probably one of the hardest things to get used to. You're used to sleeping at 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, guess what? You're not sleeping. You're working. You're up. You're walking around. You're running around. You're answering patients. You're working with patients. You're working with doctors. So it's a different type of thing that your body has to get used to. It takes some adjustments, I won't lie. Number 2 is you may miss out on events. For me, I work nights and I work weekends. So a lot of the events that happen on the weekend, unless I take off or I PTO for it, I will miss out on it. Which for me, it's not a big deal. I'd rather make the coins right now anyways, because I am saving up to go back to school, ultrasound school, for those of you who know. The third con would be your body tends to swell. Well, for me, for the most part, what I've noticed is when I get off work, my feet feel so heavy. When I wake up in the morning, my feet feel extremely heavy, like I'm just holding more body weight or water weight from working nights. And I talked to different nurses and doctors and my other coworkers, and everybody has agreed that working nights, it does do something to your body. Your body feels different. And it's probably just for being up for so many hours at night when your body is usually used to resting. You're no longer resting. You're up on your feet. You're moving around. So for me, my feet ache. It's not like a throbbing aching pain, and I promise it has nothing to do with my shoes because I have very comfortable shoes. And they're not, like, I don't have kinkles, but they feel like they're swollen, like they feel heavy from working nights. Um, Con number 4. You pick up bad eating habits. You just do. Like, you're snacking and eating and you're hungry at odd hours of the night when your body is used to resting and not eating. And here you are, you're up, so you're hungry, you're sleep deprived, and you have to eat. So you pick up bad eating habits working on night shifts. It takes a lot of dedication and hard work to meal plan, to cook before. It's easy to snack because a lot of the times you don't have a lot of time to just sit down in the hospital and twiddle your thumbs or to grab anything to eat. So the best thing that you can do is snack here and there, and of course, usually it's not healthy snacks. Con number 5 is reduce access to food. Once again, you're up odd hours of the night where businesses are often closed. So for us, we have a barbecue man that comes Monday through Friday. He comes some Saturdays and Sundays, very, very often. It's very, very rare, that he'll come on a Saturday or Sunday. But Monday through Friday, he's here. And he's here from about 12 to about 4 o'clock in the morning. Once again, unhealthy food, but it's also because we have limited options when you work night shift as far as what you can eat. It is a few restaurants around the hospital where we can Uber Eats that stays open 24 hours or until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, but we don't have a wide variety of options when you work night shift. So those are some of the pros and the cons that I deal with working at the hospital. Working nights, not bad. I mean, the good outweigh the bad. It's even. It's always a workaround for the cons. You can meal plan. You can cook before work. I mean, you have options. You just have to sacrifice a little bit of sleep. You got to get up early, to get it done. But, I mean, hey, get a little extra coins. You're in a less stressful environment, a calmer staff, calmer co-workers for the most part. So yeah, I just wanted to come to you guys really quick while I had a few minutes at work to shoot a video. Since I'm not in ultrasound school anymore, I'll be doing different type of videos. I'll still do ultrasound videos because, like I said, I'm still studying and keeping up with my work, so my skills will be up when I do go back. But I hope you guys have a good night, and I'm out of here. Peace.